Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I am your host, Gigi Medici, and we are here to talk about Mr. Lee. He has been charged with first-degree murder. They said they found his girlfriend's body and evidence are tampered with. He was messing with the evidence. This is very heartbreaking. I was just talking to Sean. How you doing, Sean?
Blessings, everybody. Hey, boo.
Yeah, and you are telling me in the background that you are having conversations about this, like you knew about this story before I brought it to you. Uh,
Yeah.
could you tell us a little bit more about what you know?
I know that he's a first round draft pick. He comes from a Division 1 college, the Ohio State. He played one season with the Buffalo Bills, and then he was traded to the Jets, where he played 3 years. I know that he had DV charges against his child's mother, at which time his mother tried to get in between them, and he jumped on his mother.
Wow,
Oh,
hold on. This guy on the screen, Mr. Lee, jumped on his mom.
his own mother.
Are
Yes,
you serious?
absolutely.
Wow.
And then the kid's mother tried to stop him from doing that, and he started to DV her. So this right here does not surprise me at all. It doesn't. Mm-mm.
All right, so I would like to play some articles before we get into this conversation. Make sure you guys like this video. Let's get the likes up. And if you want to get into this commentary, feel free to hit the link up here and talk to us. Hey, Gigi, we can't see you. What do you mean you can't see me? All right, so I'm going to put this up here. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Darron Lee, a former NFL player with the Jets, Kansas City
Yes,
Chiefs,
ma'am.
and Buffalo Bills, has been arrested and charged with murder. On February 5th, 2026, law enforcement in Ottawa, Tennessee, responded to a report of someone needing CPR at this residence on the screen. When emergency personnel arrived, a woman identified by authorities as Lee's girlfriend was pronounced dead. Her identity has not been confirmed publicly right now, but according to people online, her name is Gabriella Perpetuo. Preliminary findings by the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office.
So her name is Gabriella. That's what he said.
Yeah,
And this
yeah.
is her at the bottom.
Hmm.
Indicate that her death was ruled a homicide. Lee was taken into custody pretty quickly and charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. Not much is out about the case right now, but it does seem like he may have used a sharp force object to take her life and then attempt to clean up the blood that was left behind. Now, according to past court records,
Whoa. So he got it with I don't know, some sharp. I'm just going to say knife. And then after he got her with the knife, he tried to clean it up. And this is a girlfriend. Man,
Hmm.
when I tell you these relationships y'all get in is dangerous. They are
Hmm.
so dangerous, especially with a man like that. He's a big football player. He's a tackle, but Sean said he had an issue with he used to hit on his mom. I can't believe that he will put hands on his mom. You know that man. That's crazy. That's
Yep,
crazy.
yep, yep. Um, they try to blame it on head injuries. I forget what it's called, CT something something. But in any case, um, he just this is sad, and this isn't the first time. You know what I mean? We've had many NFL players that do the CTE. Okay, thank you. And we've had many NFL players that commit these atrocities.
That's
against their
killing
women.
these girlfriends and killing their
Yeah,
wives. And y'all, let's get the likes up. Y'all
yeah.
say that y'all care about these women, but I don't see it because you're not liking the video when we're talking and trying to bring more awareness to these cases. Okay, now if we was out here twerking, you would like it. If we was out here fighting, you would like it. You see how y'all always loving the chaos, but when we're trying to bring awareness to these crimes that's going on and try to bring a conversation, I need y'all to like this video so it can, be put out there. More people would know. Just because he's a football player doesn't mean that he's going to take care of you. He might just put you 6 feet under. It's not
Absolutely.
always willing to risk your life trying to chase a lifestyle, because that
Mhm.
lifestyle that you're chasing can be short lived. Now, I'm just assuming. I don't know if this girl was with him for a lifestyle. Maybe she really cared about him. I'm not sure. And I would think that he would show signs before. Sean, do you think that he has hit this woman before?
More than likely. More than
Yeah.
likely, because statistics show that, because I told you before, my husband works in the field. Um, Statistics show that they use their hands first. First is verbal. First, it can be verbal or emotional abuse, and then comes the physical with their hands, right? And that's basically taking your temperature to see how you're gonna take it, and then they go to the weapons. And I believe she was more than likely with him because she really liked him, because we've never heard of her before. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I never
He
heard that.
played he played for my hometown, and she wasn't there, if you know what I mean. Like, they they show the players and loved ones. They feature them, and I've never seen her before.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, and I haven't been to her Instagram to see if she was rocking Gucci and Dior and all those name brands, to see if she's money hungry or she
right.
cares about status. This is my first time hearing about her, so that speaks volumes. Because you always know about these type of girls because they always trying to get on the shows or whatever,
Absolutely.
but not
Absolutely.
her.
No.
All right, so I'm going to continue to play.
Darron has a documented history of violence. Back in 2023, he was arrested in Ohio on 2 misdemeanor DV and assault counts involving 2 separate women, including a
Ooh, 2 separate women, Shine. This man been beating people.
I told you, her and his baby mother and his mother. I told you.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's why the Bills traded him.
So if a man have hit a woman before, I want to know how many of you ladies are y'all still gonna date him? Press one if you still gonna date him. If you do, can you come up here and hit the link and talk to us? Press one if you still gonna date him. Press seven if you will not date him. Okay.
I
Sean,
have a story. I have a
okay,
story.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like I've heard you say many times, and it's very true. Most men cheat. Okay. No matter how good we are, no matter how on point we are, if a man want to do it, they're going to do it. Most women need to accept the fact that it don't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? It's not because you're not pretty enough, or you're not thin enough, or your boobs aren't perky enough, your hair's not long enough or straight enough. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. It's because somebody was just being greedy. Okay. And so I found out that my husband was. And after talking to the wise women in my life, I made the choice to get a divorce. This was years ago. And he walked in and heard me talking to my mother-in-law about it, because she and I were cool like that. Yes, I was talking to his mother about leaving him. And he walked up and he smacked the phone out of my hand. But when he did that, because it's a cell phone, it was what? Close to my face, right? Okay. To me, you smack me. You know what I mean? But see, I'm not a meek woman. I'm not submissive, but in one place. And that don't last but for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once I showed him that this ain't what you want, he never did it again. I can't say what I did and how I did it, but y'all can hit me up and we could talk on the back end. I'll give you some tips, you understand? But in any case, it like I said, it depends on how you handle it. You understand what I'm saying? And if they're really just violent men, it doesn't matter what you do. You just got to get away from them, you know. But my husband, fortunately, he was very narcissistic. He's gone through therapy now, but he was very narcissistic, and he couldn't believe that someone was going to leave him. He's perfect. What do you mean? Everything we're going through is your fault. That's that type of stuff, right? And so I had to show him this ain't what you want. You better go find you something safe to do. See, I got sons and I got cousins and I got brothers. You understand me? And they told him, even if my sister, cousin, or mama do come back to you, we'll break your leg so you can't go back to her. That's what they told him. And so, you know, some other stuff. But anyway, that's my story. That's all I can say right now.
All right. All right. So yeah. So did y'all put those numbers up? Tamala. Tamala in the chat. Tamala. If you date a man and you found out that he hit on his ex, are you still gonna date him, Tamala? Tamala's so funny. All right, I'm gonna bring this back up to continue.
But to answer your question, Joe, though, Gigi, that question right there, no, I would not. If I had forewarning, if I had knowledge that a man did that to his mama, oh, hell no. But to another woman, no, I would not. Mm-mm. No.
All right, Crazy Goose says, I really tried to fight this evil mofo. I love how you say mofo. Thought I was winning, but then he snuck up on me again and attacked me almost while I was pregnant. Oh my God, I hope you laughing, girl. I hope you're laughing. Listen, I think it's time to leave. The first time a person yell at you, I'm leaving. The first time you yell at me. Okay, if you yell, I don't know.
Tamala. Tamala says she on a date, girl.
Uh,
Tamala, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, boo. Okay, now. Get that groove back. Go ahead, Tamala. Have fun, boo.
All right, I'm going to continue to play more.
Family member and the mother of his child. Court records described violent behavior with alleged punching and grabbing during the arguments on Darron's part. Around that same time period, he was also accused of felony DRUG possession after police found substances during the DV incident, and he later failed to show up for court. A warrant was issued for his arrest in June of 2020.
Another thing I would say, is a warning sign if you guys, don't want to deal with a man that's abusive. I believe if he's yelling at you, I think that's a warning sign. He disrespecting you. He got to loud talk you. It's not necessary for you to loud talk. Just communicate, if he's calling you out your name like bitches and shit, and he mean it in a horrible way, and he's doing it to insult you. I'm not talking about bedroom. I'm talking about outside the bedroom.
You know what, DJ? I cannot with you.
Yeah. And did you hear what that man just said? He said he was grabbing her and choking the shit out of her, while in the argument and stuff. That's just really, really crazy. Ooh, I would just think his stature is an intimidator. They say he's a linebacker. Hell.
And a lot of people don't know these football players are much larger than they look on TV. Like, much larger. Like the smallest one that you see on the football field on your TV is much larger than you think he is.
Mm.
Seriously. They're not taking these hits and these bumps and all of that without being, physically fit, more physically fit than the average man. That's a fact.
Mm. I bet he was picking her ass up and throwing her on the ground.
Probably.
Yeah. And I can't imagine how that feels. All
No.
I can just do is just think, like, man, what's she going through? Do she be thinking like, maybe I can fix him? Maybe nobody loves him and he just need a hug. And my hug is gonna help him, and I don't want to leave him because maybe he have abandonment issues. Do y'all think y'all can fix him by giving them some hugs? Is that what it
Some women,
is?
some women do. Some women do. They fall for that. I'm sorry bit, and I'll never do it again bit. And then when it happens again, they get the I snapped. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna get help bit. And then it just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it goes on for years. It depends on, the level or extremity that it is. But as far if a woman, I don't know, like they had just moved into this house. So I don't know if they had moved, if they had lived together previous than this. But a
This
lot
the
of
house,
women,
right? This the house, y'all.
yes, a lot of women have that mothering kind of thing. See, I don't want a man. I got to be his mama. You know what I'm saying? You want that, you either go get it from your mother or go get you some therapy. I am not your mother. I'm not even going to try. I am me. It may be some things about me that makes you, think of your mom, and that's cool. But if it makes you violent, nah, you don't need a hug. Not for me. Mm-mm. No. That's really sad. It's more about her will come out.
I bet the other girlfriends are like, "Ooh, I'm glad it ain't me." I bet the other
I bet,
girls like this could have been me.
yes, I bet his baby mother has definitely said, "Yo, it got real close with me. It got real close. Man, I made it out." And some of them even feel guilty that they didn't press charges and it possibly could have saved someone's life. But when it comes to these sports figures, NFL, NBA, NHL, they need to realize sometimes these team owners, they will pay for their, especially the star players, for it to get swept under the rug. They will do that for their team members.
So
They
how
will.
he gonna deal with the men in the jail cell, girl? Is he gonna use all that aggression on the men?
I don't think so. I don't think he will. I don't think he'll be aggressive. He probably won't be a punk because he's a big dude. You know what I mean? Like he's much bigger than he looks. Um,
Well, they definitely gonna try him, especially if
mhm.
he acting like he all that.
That's his mother standing next to him in the picture.
Yeah, so she
Um,
spoke out. She says, I gave birth to him. I raised him and I will always love him. But taking a life is something I can never protect or excuse. Turning him in broke my heart. So she turned him in. But
yeah.
staying silent would have destroyed my soul. Being a mother means choosing what is right, even when it costs you everything. All right, y'all. What do y'all think? A lot of people gonna be mad at the mama.
Hold on, hold on. What were we just talking about yesterday?
I'm gonna let you
About
go take that shine. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet.
she was a mother who quit her job and waited on the son paycheck. You see what I'm saying? So she made her personal life stop so that she could live off of her son. And I'm sure that fractured their relationship more than what it obviously was. And so she put her son in a position to think that he was superior to her because he was taking care of her, even though that's his mama. Some men can't differentiate between the two. You see what I'm saying? And But I'm glad she still saw, you know what I mean? What he did was wrong, and I've got to do the right thing. She did what I have always told my sons. You do something wrong, I'm marching your ass downtown because I taught you better than that. Don't call me. I'm not accepting no collect phone calls because you don't get to do the wrong thing when I've taught you to do the right thing. You don't get to do that. So I'm glad she still did the right thing, but she did start to use her son as a paycheck. She literally quit her. Now maybe he told her to. Maybe he said, "Ma, you ain't got to work no more. You tired. I don't want to see you tired no more. I got you." Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I'm just giving the facts. She is one of the mothers that stayed home and started to live, allowing her son to take care of her.
All
She
right.
did.
So I want to know, do you guys agree with the mom turning her son in? Press 2 if you agree with the mother. Press 7 if you feel like the mother is wrong for turning her baby in. I know a lot of you guys will not turn your son in because a lot of y'all know they murderous and y'all still ain't gonna turn them in. Y'all benefiting from the crimes they do. So I already know it's a lot of mamas that ain't gonna turn their killer son in. That you know your son got bodies in these streets. You know what your son does.
Yeah,
But
them mamas get on my nerves. Those mothers right there, they get on my nerves. Willie ain't never did nothing to nobody. My baby's a good kid. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
all right. Make sure you guys like this video. Let's get these likes up. This is, I believe, some video or pictures of his mom. So this is an old video. Maybe. Not today. Not today? No. They do? I don't know. See, that's her very twin. Familiar. That's her twin. I would say that's my aunt, but nobody would raise me. Like, no, you look just like her. I'm like, no, it's really my auntie. She's like, really? It's like, have you had a DNA test to see if that's yourself? Yes.
that's when he was with Ohio State.
Oh, see, there's the love. All right. This is right there. Do you
Maybe. Well, you can't judge a person by some clips because I would never think he's a killer. I think he's a nice, sweet little boy. But honey, he's a monster. Beating on his
And,
mama, beating on women.
and
Huh.
at Ohio State, he was still trying to get drafted. So yeah, Mama was gonna smile through all that. Mama was gonna put on the airs and all that kind of stuff. But see, I'm a mother. I could see right through that. I could see right through that. She didn't look up at him lovingly, not one time. You could play it back. She did not look up at her son lovingly, not one time. When he went to kiss her in her face, her eyes blinked. She felt some discomfort with that. There's something going on. There was something there. There was some kind of disconnect. See that eye roll? Did you see that eye roll? Come on, man. She side-eyed him. She didn't look up at him lovingly like, yes, this is my baby. You know what I mean? No, she didn't do that. She didn't do that. But she gonna smile because he's trying to get drafted. And he was. In the first round, he was drafted. Hmm.
Ooh. All right, y'all. Get these likes up. We can do better than that. If you guys want me to do more crime stories on this channel, I need y'all support. And I need y'all to start sharing my videos on y'all Facebook and X's. I know y'all can do better than that, especially my GG team. Where y'all at? All right. So I also want to let you guys know I'm in the middle of the GG tour tonight. If y'all did not notice. So the next round is we're going to go to Honey Static Media. We're going to be talking about Donald Trump exposing the Epstein files for messing with demons. All right. So feel free to hit that link. I'm going to put the link in the chat so you guys can go over there at the Honey Static Media YouTube channel. After that, we're going to go to criminal villains. I'm going to be talking about the Chicago woman that got killed by the 4 YNs after leaving the WIC office. And people are saying that her boyfriend set her up with dropping the location. That's going to be on criminal villains. Then we're going to end the night with Tyrone on the Deep New Orleans News. Talking about how he died. I'm just going to turn that into a Tyrone and Lulu sector because right now we're really not getting any real answers and everything is just speculation every day that comes out. And I know you guys just want to talk about it. So I'm just going to leave it up to a Tyrone and Lulu sector. All right. So that is the program for tonight. So I'm going to copy this link right here. Sean, what's the last remarks you have about the NFL football player that killed his girlfriend, Mr. Lee?
He deserves whatever he gets in prison. Because if you're not happy, keep your hands to yourself and Chevrolet it. Shove one foot and lay the other one while you're walking away. Just that simple. Be a man about it. Walk away. Be a woman about it. Walk away. Keep your damn hands to yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say my last situation is to this girl. I'm so sorry your life got cut short by the man that told you he loved you, by a man that you trusted. Stop trusting these men, y'all. Honey, run for the borders. You're better off single by yourself. If you single, please don't feel sorry. Be thankful because you could be in her situation. You could be dead and gone by a man that gonna knock the hell out you. And why did he hit her? I don't know why he hit her, but I know that's what y'all want to know. You want to know why did he kill her this time? Like, I mean, he usually just beat on her ass, but why kill her this time? Maybe she was about to go. They say they always kill you when you leaving and you threaten to go. Maybe she had enough getting beat, and she's like, you know what? I want to go. And if you gonna go, y'all gonna have to do a sneaky. Y'all gonna come on now. Y'all gonna have to be manipulative, just like they're manipulative towards you. You can't be honest to a manipulator. You can't be like, listen, I'm about to go. Hell no. That's when they're gonna get the chainsaw. So, or they hit you on the back with a head while you walking out. They'll let you think you walking out. They'll let you get your bags and everything. Soon as you go, they're gonna get that bat and bam you upside your head. You better go when they at work or they going to the gym. They occupied. And if they go into the gym, be like, baby, what you want? I want to make you something real good. Be real sweet. You know, you got to be manipulative so he won't suspect shit. Now, if you don't ever cook, don't bring your ass talking about you cooking because he going to know something off. Why you being so fucking nice all of a sudden? You know what I mean? You got to play it cool, girl. You got to play it cool. But you're going to have to get out of Dodge, honey. I'll put my foot on the gas and just keep going. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even use the car I got. I take that car, I exchange out because you know he got a tracker somewhere. Honey, if you got a wig, he might got a tracker on your damn wig. You just never know. These niggas crazy and they feel like you are their property. So you know they're going to track shit. So everything I wouldn't even want nothing in that house. Talking about pack a bag, fuck a bag. You better fuck that bag, fuck them clothes, fuck all that shit. Leave that shit alone. Just go, okay? Just go. If you got a kid, just go with your kid. All that stuff you got in the house, I'm not coming back for shit. This is your life at stake. You know? Honey, go, 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 go. And hopefully, I don't know where you're going to go, but at least you're going to go. And if you don't know where you're going, that's good because he ain't going to know where you're going because your ass don't even know what you're going. Just go. Keep going. And just pray about it. God going to direct you. Okay? So I'm going to go hit that damn link. Hit that link, y'all. When y'all get over there at the, you know I got so many channels, I don't even know the name of them half the time. Honey Static Media. When you get over there, hit that like, okay? Put a comment. Let me know you there, all right? And I'll see you over there, Sean. I'll see you over there. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.